Chosen Vessels, what's the deal? It's your main man, druuill, and I'm back at you with another video. All right. When you make changes around people who don't want you to succeed, you'll be able to tell. When you're working on yourself and you have things that you want to do, you're going to have to make changes. When you're trying to stop eating one way and start eating another way, you're going to have to make changes. When you're trying to do something new and do something different in your life and not do the same thing anymore, you are going to have to make changes. How you know someone is a devil in your life or somebody is doing something evil in your life is when you go to make those changes and people are trying to hold you back. People are trying to trip you up. People are trying to cause temptation in your life, okay? Anybody who doesn't want you to succeed or anybody that's trying to cause you to backslip or to fall back or to backtrack, that is not somebody that is going to be a part of your success, okay? That person, unfortunately, is petty. That person, unfortunately, is immature. They have no success in them, and they don't want you to have any success in you. That person sees something great in you, but they want to destroy it. They want you to be destroyed, unfortunately, and it is what it is. And they want you to not be able to reach your highest, truest potential because they want you to be attached to things that don't serve you. All right, there are people in your life who see that you're headed in another direction and they're jealous. They're jealous because they're not going to be able to talk bad about you anymore because you made a change. They're jealous because they're not going to be able to look down on you anymore because you made a change. They are jealous because this is something that you are going to fix about yourself, and maybe they don't fix things about themselves. Maybe this is something they struggle with that they couldn't give it up. So they don't want you to be able to give it up either. How are you that much better than them that you can stop, that you can change, and they can't? Well, that's between you and God. That's between them and God. I guarantee you they didn't pray every day like you did. Guarantee they haven't been working on themselves as much as you have. If they have, they would have conquered it, or they would have figured out a way around it, or they would have had some solutions or some answers. But since they don't, that's not between you and them unless they come to you and ask for help. And if they don't, then that's none of your business. You live and let live at that point, and you keep going to God. You keep making your life right. You keep making positive changes in your life. You keep getting ahead. You keep doing things that make you feel good about who you are, and you keep doing things that make people treat you how you want to be treated. You do things that make people respect you. You do things that allow people to treat you the best way you could possibly treat it. You do things that put you in the position to become your greatest version. And if anybody doesn't like it, too bad. Oh well. Go to hell. They are just not going to have to like it. They're just going to have to hate the new you. Okay? They're just going to have to hate the fact that you're unrecognizable. They're just going to have to hate the fact that you changed. They're just going to have to hate the fact that you're different. They're going to have to hate the fact that that's not you anymore and you have become something different, okay? They are going to have to hate the fact that you didn't want to be that anymore. You wanted something different out of life. You wanted to make a change. You chose to be greater. You didn't choose to stay the same. You didn't choose to keep yourself in the past. You didn't choose to keep yourself in the negativity. You didn't choose to keep yourself doing things that aren't good for you, doing things that destroy you, doing things that are bad for your health, doing things that are bad for your weight, doing things that are going to cause disease, doing things that are going to cause health issues. If you don't want health issues, if you don't want problems, if you don't want disease, that's not your fault. If you don't want to be sick, if you don't want all types of issues and doctor bills and having to go take all these different things and stuff like that, that's not your fault. But the thing is, when people see you try to make a change, when people try to sabotage your change, and you see people trying to sabotage your change, you're not going crazy. You're not stupid. You're not foolish. You're not being paranoid. People are trying to stop you from becoming successful because they see something in you and they want to stop it all the way, completely, wholeheartedly. They want to stop it, okay? They don't want whatever it is you have in you, they don't want you to bring that out. Because if you bring that out, you're going to be more powerful than them. If you bring that out, you're going to be more courageous than them. If you bring that out, they're going to be afraid of you. They don't want to be scared of you. They're used to being able to control you. They're used to being able to manipulate you. They're used to being better than you, being able to crack jokes, being able to talk about you, being able to say bad things about you behind your back. They don't want to be able to give that up. So the fact that you're making a change, people are going that when people are against you making a change, they're going to have to stop that, because it's going to be counterproductive to how they view you and how they want the relationship between you and them to go. They want to be over top of you. They want to be able to control you. They want to be able to have a leg up on you. They want to be able to feel better than you. They want to be able to feel that you're a loser, that you haven't amounted to anything, and that you're not going to be able to accomplish what you set out to do. They want to be the one that knows that they were able to stop you. She tried to do that, and I stopped her. You don't think they get joy from that? You don't think that puts joy in their little demonic heart, their little demonic mind? You don't think they get their little jollies off from that, from stopping people from becoming successful? That's some people's personal goal, is to stop people from becoming successful. That's some people's dream out there, to squish other people, to stop other people, step on them like a worm, and get them out the way. I got this one. I got that one. I got this one. They take pride in that. All right, they doing the devil's work. How many people have you? How many people's dreams have you crushed? Okay, they want to crush people's dreams. They want to kill your dream, but don't let them. Don't let them kill your dream. Don't let them crush your dream. Okay, you keep making your improvements, you keep making yourself better, you keep succeeding, because you'll be able to tell. And as soon as you can tell who's not for your success, you start to tell them less and less. All right, simple. As soon as you tell who's not for your success, you start to show them less and less. So you start telling these people less and less once you start to see that they're not for you, and you start showing them less and less now that you see that they're not for you. Don't tell them any of your plans. Don't tell them any of your business. Don't tell them what you're trying to do. Don't tell them what you're trying to accomplish, because they will try to be that roadblock. They will try to be that stumbling block. They will try to be that detour to make you not accomplish your goal, to make you fall, to make you stumble, to make you trip, to make you give up, to make you quit. All right. If they didn't achieve anything, they don't want you to achieve anything, because if they didn't achieve anything and you do, that makes you better, and they can't stand to see you better. They want you to keep mopping. They want you to keep boxing. They want you to keep factorying. They want you to keep doing these lower level things that are beneath you. I'm not saying these are bad jobs, but what I'm saying is, if you know you're worth more, if you have the idea of more in your mind, then by the laws of mind, by the law of attraction, by the laws of God, okay, that's beneath you, because you know that you're supposed to be doing greater than that. You know that that's just a stepping stone. You know that that's just something to pay the bills, but you know that's not something that's always going to keep you in that position. You know you're going to rise up and become greater than that. All right. But when you start to rise up and become greater, there are going to be people who are going to want to knock you back down and keep you in your rightful place, as they so do believe in their mind. So what you do is you start to not tell them nothing. You start to separate yourself from them. You start to keep your business to yourself. You start to be a ghost to them. Okay, be a ghost to them. Be a mystery to them. Be James Bond to them. You don't tell them anything. All right, they want to find out something from you. They gotta damn near do some detective research to figure it out. Because when you tell people things that are that you're trying to do, but they don't want to see you do them, they're gonna want to stop you. It's in them. It's going to be in them. They are going to want to stop you. They call it human nature. I call it narcissistic nature. I call it demonic nature. I call it evil nature. I call it backwards nature. It's a backwards nature, okay? A lower level nature. You're so low that you can't even see that you have an opportunity to make it yourself. You're just so focused on stopping other people from trying to make it. That is a form of retardation. Okay, that is the lowest level type of person that you can be. Your mind is so befuddled and clouded up with negativity and with demonic activity and negative energy and lower level frequencies, that you're fogged up. You're blinded to the fact that you could have what you want and you could be what you want. But the fact that your mind is clouded up and you're possessed, you just are just doing the devil's work. You just want to stop everybody. All right, you're working off of your lower level nature, and you want to stop other people from becoming successful because you haven't risen up yourself to become your greatest version. And whenever they see anybody that's trying to become their greatest version, they have to stop it and crush it because it makes them feel insecure and it's hurting them inside because they didn't take the opportunity or the time or the effort or to make it happen in their life. So they can't possibly have you make it happen in yours, because if you do, you'll be walking around better than them. They don't want you to have that satisfaction. They don't want you to have the satisfaction in your mind that you achieved something. You're not trying to be better than them. All you're trying to do is be great. All you're trying to do is do what God put you here to do. All you're trying to do is work this job and do a little something on the side too. That's positive. But because you're not selling this or not selling that, and you're not toxic and not negative, and you're not putting all your business out there, and you're not risking it all for people to look at you and make you and you can fit their stereotype. All right, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with taking risk or doing what you got to do to get you a little of this so you can provide for you. All right, not saying that. That's between you and the Lord. But what I am saying is when you don't fit these people's stereotype and you're in their midst and you read books instead of flip this or trap that, then they're going to look at you different. They're going to look at you like you're an issue. They're going to have a problem with you because they see you one way. All right, this is with anything and anyone. If they see you one way and want you to be that way and you're not, and they have to be around you, they constantly have to see that you're not what they perceived you as. And if that person is on a lower frequency enough, it's going to eat them up inside to know that, oh man, this person's not who we thought they were. We thought this person was a low down bum that wasn't about anything. We thought they were just going to come here and mop floors and we were just going to ish on them every day. We didn't know this person was going to come here and without even saying a word, shift the whole frequency and dynamic of the job. We thought this person was just going to come here and clean up. We didn't know that this person was going to be the most attractive person on the job, even with the lowest level position. We didn't know that. We thought this person was just going to come here and clean. We didn't know this person was going to come here and live their dream. Okay, we just gave this a person a position to clean and mop floors. We didn't know we was going to be helping them stop working and go on tour. We didn't know we didn't know we was going to be helping them open up their own store. All right. It's a lot of mystery about us chosen ones and chosen vessels and star seeds and light beings and targeted individuals. It's a lot of mystery surrounding us because we're doing God's work and we keep our business to ourselves, because along the lines of failed plans and business being exposed, we learn to keep our ish to ourselves. All right. We ain't telling these people nothing. All right, you done told some people that you wanted to be successful, and then a couple of hours later, not even a day later, a couple hours later, they making fun of you and gaslighting you about what you want to be, and trying to discourage you. That's all. Don't let these people discourage you because they're gaslighting you because they're not about to become anything and you are. That's all it's about. You're about to become something and they're not going to be anything. So they're gaslighting you because you have effort, because you're taking initiative. All right, you're not trying, you're doing it. Okay, Yoda said, "Do or do not." There is no try. All right, if you're doing it, you're not trying, you're doing it. Throw that try out the window. You can't try if you're doing it. All right, you're either doing it or you're not. There is no try. All right, so the fact that you're doing it and they're not doing anything is bothering them. And when they come around you, they got to see you constantly making improvements. All right, they see that little smile on your face, they see your little angelic glow. All right, they see that look of mystery, and they want to know what you're up to and what you're doing. But they know you're working on your stuff. They know you're working on your projects. They know you're creative. They know you're making things. They know you're working on things, but you're not telling them anything. All right, they can't destroy you now. They can't take an issue on you now. They can't put you down. All right, they can't be all up in your business and spread your business and make you look bad and make themselves look good. No, not anymore, because you're smart. You wised up. You said, you know what? You don't deserve me. You don't deserve my information. You just deserve the bare minimum. I'll tell you this. I'll tell you that. Tell you my day's all right, and that's it. I'm not giving you anything else. All right, that's all the firepower you get is that I'm having a good day, and that's all you're gonna know is that I'm having a good. Even if I'm not having a good day, I'm not even telling you that. Because you got to watch who you talk to and who you tell things to, because anything can be used against you, chosen vessel, chosen one, and they will. All right, your life is being held in the court of law, in the court of non-chosen law, with all these people out here monitoring you and studying you and copying you and gang stalking and all these things. wanting to be all up in your business and all up in your world, okay? And you don't want them there. When people are trying to stop you from doing the good things that you want to do in your life, that's a sign. That's someone that is not for you. That person is against you. All right? No matter what form or shape they may come in, that person is against you. And for them trying to stop you from what it is that you're trying to accomplish or what it is you're trying to do, you can't, those people aren't any good for you. You got to get a new job. You trying to advance and you see them people on your job trying to stop you from getting ahead in the job because they think you want their job. So now that they're making your work extra harder, now they're making it harder for you to do your job and making it weird for you when you come in. Everybody's staring at you. Nobody's speaking to you. They want to discourage you. Don't let these people discourage you. That's all it is. People want to discourage you because they see you have so much courage in you. All right, you can't D anything without it being it. Okay, you can't devalue somebody without them having value. In order to devalue someone, they got to have value. You can't discourage somebody with no courage because they have to have courage for you to discourage them. Okay, so they're trying to discourage you because you have so much courage in you. All right, don't let these people discourage you. Don't let these people try to make you feel some type of way about your greatness. That's what they want to do. You have greatness in you and they don't. They want you to feel uncomfortable. They want you to feel insecure. They want to make you feel like you got to walk on eggshells around them because it's something good about you. It's something great about you because you're attractive, okay? Because you got the it factor. You got the sauce. You're the one. You're the chosen one, okay? And they want you to feel miserable about that. They want you to feel alone. Yeah, buddy. All right, they want you to feel like you don't have nobody, but you do. And you're special, okay? You don't need anyone. All you need is the Most High. All you need is God, okay? And some peace of mind and a place to rest your head, okay? Preferably a big old bed and a nice mansion with a large backyard for each and every chosen vessel, okay? But that's all you need. All you need is just you and God and some shelter and a place to be comfortable at and a place to have a clear mind, a place to be able to think clearly, to have better thoughts, okay? Because being alone is, whew, oh my God. I wouldn't trade it for the world, man. My own space, my own place, peace of mind. It's nothing like it. I love it. Okay, so it's a wonderful thing to have your own space and to have a place where you could go to where you don't gotta hear no nagging. You ain't gotta have nobody bother you. You don't have to have anybody try to make you feel bad about who you are. You don't have to have anybody try to manipulate you, make you feel bad for things that you don't want to do or anything like that. Now you gotta go get over it. Okay, you don't gotta be around any of that stuff, and don't let people make you feel like that either. Okay, don't forget. All right, you may have forgot. You have to remind yourself. I don't gotta feel like that. All right, they may feel some type of way about it, but I don't. Okay, so don't be discouraged when you're trying to succeed. Don't feel weird about doing things different. If people are doing something one way and you want to do something different, do it different. All right, as long as it's not hurting you, as long as it's not hurting anybody else, as long as it's not as long as it's righteous, okay? Make sure you do what you want to do. Make sure you live the life you want to live. All right? If you want to work out, work out. If you want to eat healthy, eat healthy. If you want to do something else that's positive and producive to your lifestyle, okay, do it. All right. If you want to do something that is good for the body, good for the mind, if you want to do something that's good for you, do it. Okay. If you like taking care of yourself, you like looking good, you like keeping a haircut, you like looking clean, do it. Okay. Make sure you look good and enjoy it. Enjoy yourself, all right? When you make positive changes in your life and people feel some type of way about it, that is too bad. You don't have anything to do with that. They got everything to do with that, okay? So when people have something, issue with you because you want to make a positive change in your life, you don't have anything to do with that. You keep making positive changes in your life, keep staying positive, keep being happy, and keep doing you. And anybody that doesn't want you to change, that's too bad. Anybody that doesn't want you to change, that's their fault. Anybody that got a problem with you trying to change, you don't got nothing to do with that. You keep changing. You keep making positive changes in your life so that way you can have the life you want and you can live the life you want. And that way, if they feel any type of way about it, you'll be so far away from them and so successful that they'll just have to watch you on the TV screen and shake their head. I almost stopped her. I almost stopped him. Almost doesn't count. I want to thank everybody for checking this video out. I want to thank everybody for blowing up the comment section. Thank you for sharing this video. For somebody that needs to see this, okay, don't stop, keep succeeding. Don't stop, keep achieving. Don't stop, keep believing. All right, I want to thank everybody for subscribing. Shout out to all the new subscribers. Welcome to the channel. All right, we here. This is druuill. Welcome. Have fun. Okay. Thank you for everybody. Thank you everybody for hitting that like button. All right, helping the channel grow, helping the audience grow, and thank you everyone for watching the ad because it helps the channel out monetarily. And also, in the description of each video and in the description of the channel, there are donation links if you'd like to be a blessing to the channel and make a donation to my PayPal or my Cash App. That would greatly be appreciated as well. I want to thank everybody for watching this druuill special. Shout out to the chosen vessels. We out.